Last weekend I got a call from someone randomly when I was at an event saying, hey, I think you're infringing on my patent right. Now this is quite an serious infringement, and I don't really understand patents. So now it's morning, we're here outside of the store, we're gonna head in and we're gonna speak to a lawyer actually. So I'll explain the whole situation, but first let's get that morning meeting done.
Scandic hotellet ligger.
So we quite literally got off the phone with a lawyer that didn't really go as planned, let me tell you in the car. So, first of all, I do have to acknowledge that this is entirely my fault. I am too bad at checking this kind of stuff. I'm the type of person who's like, let's just get it started and then we'll get sorted all this legal stuff out later. Which to some degree is a good approach because you can manage to get a lot of stuff done. But at the same time, you're missing out on a lot of the things which you need to check, which in this case that we needed to do. But anyway, first of all, why are lawyers so goddamn proper all the time? They're speaking some kind of lawyer speak. I would have hypothesized that you could do a claim on earliest type of technical adoption. Jesus, guy, I'm wearing a hat with a pig on it. Please just tell me in normal language what I have to do and what you recommend. It's so annoying when people like get super technical in their area of expertise, because I don't have that expertise. The people that they speak to don't have the expertise. Give a recommendation what they think is best so people can act upon it. I hate being in those types of meetings where there's no recommendation, like, yeah, that is up to you. Okay, but you're the professionals, I'm asking for your recommendation. Anyway, I was gonna explain this whole situation in a lot more detail, and I will be able to in the future, but the lawyer now advised me to not share anything else about this particular product and this particular thing that I'm working on for these rope bags. I would make a whole, because, okay, basically, we have a product, we're developing a product, and it's now surfaced that someone has a patent that's already been approved for the same type of, or not the same, similar type of product. So now we're exploring some ways to deal with and manage this. The thing that's a little bit frustrating is that this person has not done anything. So they have a product that's pretty good, but they haven't really done anything, and it's been around for 5 years, the idea, and they're just trying to sell the idea. Boring. We need people to do stuff, we need people to like get things done. That's how innovation happens. So I was gonna make a whole video about why my product is so much better than this product that's out there, and just explaining the issue with patents in general. But my lawyer advised me against it, just because if we wanted to do some type of thing in court, we wanted to do like a, oh, we didn't know type of thing. And now I guess I'm displaying that I do know, but I don't think that was the main thing. The main thing was to show that we haven't really announced it yet, which we haven't. I was just gonna talk about it on this video, but now I will refrain from doing so. Now we're in the car, quite literally straight after the meeting, because we're going to look at a new office space or a new store space for Arbetsbutiken in another suburb here in Stockholm. So let's hop in the car, which we're already in, and head over there. Alright, interesting. That was a facility that was quite a bit larger than ours, around 100 square meters more. Also almost double the price, so that's quite the upcharge, but we do need to move at some point, and it was a very nice place for showroom, etc. So now we're gonna go back to the store. We're gonna think about that a little bit, we're gonna do some numbers, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do in regards to the locale. Alright, it's 5:30. I just had a customer in here for like 3 hours. That was probably a record for the amount of time someone's spending here. Now we're gonna get changed. We're gonna pop this protein bar. We're gonna head to the gym. And then we're gonna go home and meal prep a little bit. Probably sleep early tonight. But yeah, let's get to gymming and meal prepping.
Snyggt.
Okay, so now we're here in the kitchen and we just got back from the gym. I'm gonna show you the biggest meal prep life hack. First of all, if you need good macros or decent macros, go get one of these bad boys. This is chicken kebab. Just get the grocery store brand one. It's like good type of chicken, probably processed as hell. But it's super cheap and it's got 17 grams of protein per 100 grams of stuff. So what you do to meal prep this is you throw 1.5 kilos of this on the pan, and you cook up around 1/2 kilo of rice. And then we're just gonna Throw that on there as well. This is already cooked, so it just needs to be heated up. And then we're gonna get the rice done, and I'm gonna show you these bad boys, which is, don't mind my roommate, he's making beer over here. But we're gonna get these bad boys and just pour them on there, which adds a lot of taste. So this is a quick, cheap, simple meal to make if you're, spending time grinding, if you want to get shredded for the summer, if you want to get bulked up for the winter. Works all season round. So check those things out, and yeah, let's finish this up, eat some food, and then get to editing. Alright, and there we are pretty much done for the evening. I had a pretty big plan for this vlog, to be honest. I was gonna speak to the lawyer this morning, they were gonna give me a bunch of good advice. I was gonna show you why my patent is so much better than the one we're competing against. And then the lawyer hit me with, don't post anything of this on the internet. Take down your website temporarily. Don't tell anyone about this. So yeah, lawyer guy, you messed up my plan, but it is what it is. We will get this sorted, and I will share the status of this in a later vlog. But for tonight, we managed to get done with the editing. I edit all of my videos in CapCut. I think it's a very good software. These vlogs don't really take that long to make. You see, the timeline is not massive. I get all of my music from Epidemic Sound, so if you need to get royalty-free music for your YouTube videos, go check out the link in my link tree for a referral link. It helps me out a little bit too. But if we then take a look at how I upload this, let's go to the applicable one. You see, I have 2 or 3 videos in the bank always. But what I've noticed now since I started vlogging is that my total viewership is up significantly, but my view per video is down significantly. So if you have any comments what you think I should be making, what type of content you want to see, then let me know. I want to adapt this so that it's valuable for everyone watching. But I'm going to go ahead now and call it. This is probably my worst vlog so far. I had grand plans. I had a whole scheme laid out for it. It turned out just to be rubbish because I wasn't allowed to talk about the subject I had planned. But we will be back to regular programming tomorrow with a more engaging, fun, and interesting vlog. I'll be sharing some good information about earnings on the App Store, so we'll take that tomorrow. I know a lot of people were interested in that. They asked me that in the DMs, they asked me that in YouTube comments, etc. So we'll be getting to that. But that's gonna be it for this video. Please don't unsubscribe. Please subscribe instead. There will be coming more of this cool stuff. But I will see you in the next one. Peace.